Hi, welcome to Ask Total Health. I'm Craig Alley, founder of Total Health. And this week we want to help you get a better idea about how to put some kind of training program together. We get lots of emails in and lots of questions saying, should I train this way, should I train that way, or basically what program should I be following. So hopefully we can help give you a few ideas on how you can put the best training program for you together to help you get the results in 2014. So the first thing is, we need to know why we're training. What's your purpose? So go away, write that down, have a big think about it. It can be something as simple as I just want to feel better, or you might want to climb Kilimanjaro at the end of the year or next year or whatever, but be clear on your purpose, because that's going to make a big difference on how you train. There are so many different methods out there, so many different ways you can train, and most of them are pretty good as long as you're moving in a safe way. But they may not be most effective for what you want. So understand your purpose and why you're training. It's the most important place to start. Takes us on to the next part. Find out the most effective methods for that purpose and for that goal. So for instance, if you want to be a great sprinter, you're not going to train too much like a marathon trainer, are you? A marathon runner. You're not going to be doing big long distances, because that's not specific to being powerful, short and sharp sprinting. So you have to find out these most effective methods. Now, there's lots of information out there on the internet. There's lots of experts out there, lots of good books. You just have to fish around a little bit and find that information. If you get really lost, of course you can email us and we'll happily give you some advice. And of course you can ask other health professionals or other people that you know have achieved the goal that you want to achieve. Ask how they done it. Ask what methods they used. You know, the information is out there, you just have to find the right information. So that's one of the key parts. Find the most effective methods. One of the main things that flags up for people who want to lose weight and burn fat, again it's probably the most common thing, they'll just follow a cardio training program. So they'll go out running quite a lot, they'll do quite a lot of endurance work, and although you may burn quite a high percentage of fat there, it's still also very effective to add in some kind of strength training, some resistance training as well. That's going to help boost your metabolism, burn more calories, and make you leaner and make your body composition stronger as well. So that's just one kind of common fact that comes up all the time. People are trying really hard and out there pounding the streets running, but they're just not losing that body fat, because all they would have to do is throw in a couple of strength sessions to assist that, and then that would get them on plan and help them get towards the goal. Next thing is consistency. Basically, you have to consistently stick to that plan. It's not a case of finding your purpose, find the most effective methods, do it for a couple of weeks, think, oh, I'm not really getting great results, then go off to something else. Things take time, and just be patient with it. If you've done all the research and you're clear on why you're training and you're clear on the purpose for every session, just be consistent with that and it will come. It will come over time. And that is a key thing, consistency. If you're not being consistent in anything in life, as I'm sure you'll know, you're not going to get results. World champions are not made out of changing their plan every couple of weeks, or leading business professionals don't kind of go off track all the time and jump to the next thing. They know what they're doing, why they're doing it, and they stick to that plan. So exactly the same with your training here. Progressions as well. You don't just want to start a training program and then stick to that and don't adapt it at all. Your body does adapt pretty quickly, and that will make your body plateau. So you have to progress very lightly. Now, that doesn't mean you stick to what you're doing for a couple of weeks and then you up all your weights, or you up your speed and everything on your running or whatever it is you're doing, to a point where it's then really, really hard. What you want to do is, over a period of time, is just as soon as you find something becoming a little bit more effortless, just nudge it up the next level. So that could be adding 1 kilo onto your weights, or even half a kilo onto your weights. It can be just adding 20-30 seconds onto your interval training, or cutting your recovery time. Just make a really small increment on a regular basis on lots of different things, and then over time there'll be lots of big changes, but it won't be putting your body under lots of stress, and you'll be recovering quickly from it as well. So small progressions on a regular basis. And the last one is rest, review and renew. Basically, if you train all the time and have trained consistently for a number of years, after about 6 to 8 weeks of training consistently, your body may start to plateau and kind of adapt to that training program. So you're looking for a little bit of rest. It can be anything from a couple of days through to a week, depending on how hard you train, depending on what you feel your body needs as well. So get that rest in, and throughout that time review your training routine for the past couple of months. Has it worked? Do you feel you've got the results? How much did you enjoy it? Which is kind of important as well. Well, it's very important. Review all that and then figure out how you're going to adapt things. So how are you going to renew your program? What's your purpose for the next block of training? It may be the same purpose, so you just have to adapt a few changes to your program so your body doesn't get used to it. Or you may have a completely different purpose because you feel like you've achieved that goal. So at the end you rest, you review and you renew your program. So hopefully that has helped. Let's go over those points again. Write down your purpose and understand why you're training, what outcome you want from it. Find the most effective methods for that purpose. Be consistent. We have to be consistent if we want to get results. Progression. Small progressions on a regular basis. Very small increments, as regular as possible. Enough so that you'll make a big impact over a longer period of time, but not enough to really stress the body out with each progression. And then at the end you want to rest for a short period of time, review your training and then renew your program. Hopefully that's been useful. Again, if you have any questions on this or anything else, please get in touch with us at info@totalhealth.uk.com and I will be back with another video next week.